Sup guys, it's your boy Jack Canoe and I'm back with another video, and this is something I'm actually looking really forward to doing. As you can see here, I'm currently on AC Milan, so I'm doing an FM career mode based on around AC Milan. And through the years they've struggled, but growing up they were dominant for me. They had players like Kaká, even Beckham was there one time. Bear in mind he wasn't at his prime, but they had the likes of Kaká, Cafu, and Dida, R9, the list goes on. But so my goal and the aim of this series is to see if I can get AC Milan back to the dominance, in the not just domestic but international as well. Get them back winning the Champions League. So as you can see, we are predicted to finish fifth. The first season going to be building my squad, really get it to team I want. We're currently professional, of course, reputation, continental, no nickname, joys life. Finances were rich, so hopefully they give me a bit of dollar so I can rebuild my squad. Stadium San Siro, and so I'm currently in the Europa League. Let's hope we can get there with the youth system, which I'm hoping to bring in a lot of youths, get them, see if we can find the next superstar. So let's get into this. Okay, breaking news: AC Milan hire Edwards. If you didn't know, my surname's Edwards. As you can see down here, welcome to Milan. So yeah, my first name is Jake. If you're not sure about my YouTube name and that, maybe let me know in the comments if you want me to make a video explaining why it's that, etc. So as you can see here, welcome to Milan, Jake Edwards, hashtag Milan. Milan have officially confirmed the appointment of Jake Edwards as the new club's manager. Eyebrows have been raised in the world of football as the appointment of the 26-year-old who has recently spent time away from club football. He is sure to face plenty of questions when he faces the media for the first time at the San Siro. Edwards has put pen to paper on a 3-year deal worth 27k a week. He replaces previous manager Stefano Poliide. I think that's how you say it. Edwards' lack of reputation for the title specialist, which, given the club's current ambitions, creates a integration dynamic as they intend to challenge for major honours. And that comes from 90min.com. Not much faith for me there, but we can do it. Okay, so club here, as you can see, all the backgrounds, what's in such. The best 11 here, they think. Ibrahimovic up front. Yeah, obviously he'll be good for one season, but let's be honest, he's not prime. We've got Donnarumma, who wanted to get on a new contract, because I know his contract's ending at the end of the season. Thiago Hernandez, unbelievable left back, and I hope to see him in the Premier League in years to come. We've got former Man City boy Brahim Diaz on loan from Real Madrid. Diego Dalot from Man United, right back. Okay, so club's culture: sign players under 22 for the future. Let's see, yeah, sign under 22 for the first team, yeah. Work within budget. So end of season progress: they want me to qualify for the Europa League, reach the semi-finals of the Coppa Italia, Fanta, and they want me to reach the semis of Europa. But I want to win, ideally, Europa, while qualifying for the Champions League, of course. Let's get that. Yep. So let's get into this. Look from the emails. Let's see if we got players coming on the last. So Ibrahimovic is coming to the end of his contract. Donnarumma, so we'll offer him a new contract, I think. Loud treat club as stepping stone. I don't think so. Remove. So we'll see what my assistant suggests. 195k a week. What's he currently on? Assistant contract. So he's currently on basically the same. This is no different at all. Except loyalty bonus is even cheaper. Agent fee, he's got an agent fee now, such as so we'll just have this straight in. Oh, he came back with an offer. He wants 65 for loyalty bonus. Agent was greedy. A few Europa bonuses, we'll lower them down just a tad. We'll try and get us down to 6. Get you down there. 1.2 yearly bonus ranking. We get rid of that because that's not low. Suggest. Oh no, came back again. So we'll just get rid of this and we'll go in. There we go. Looks like Donnarumma could be accepting a new contract. Calhanoglu's contract's coming up at the end of the season. We'll have a look at that later on in the season. Same as Miscasio. We'll have a look at that. So we need to create a tactic. Club's vision, yep, we've seen all that. Okay, so most recent Italian transfers. Arthur from Barca to Juve. Osimhen to Napoli. Pjanic went the other way to Barcelona. Okay, so let's get into making our tactic. So what sort of tactic do we want? We'll do some Edwards ball, and I want to play a. Let's have a look at this. 4-2-3-1 defense, deep wide. What's the narrow like? Wide. I think we're going to go for that, the 4-2-3-1. But we'll change. We're going to have a defense forward. We'll make it a poacher. Wingers to. I'll just do all this and I'll show you my finished result. Guys, so I have finished my final formation. I'll run you through it. So mentality, we're playing positive. I want them to let them express themselves. Hopefully play a few smart balls, get into those little gaps, stretch my opponents. In possession, I've got much shorter passing to space, play out defence, whip the crosses for the fullbacks because I want my fullbacks overlapping. Dribble less, be more expensive, overlap left and right, like I said there, much lower tempo. I want to control play, tire the opponents out. Much wider and time wasting sometimes. Sometimes we've got a time waste. In transaction we got shorter kicks, goalkeeper either disputing it to the centre backs or the full backs, so I pace it down again, hold the shape and the counter press. Out of possession we've got a higher defensive line, and so we're confined, so it's not easy to break them all through because all the players are close in. Lower line of engagement, extremely urgent for getting that ball out, prevent the short goalkeeper just getting rid of the ball. I've only added on instructions to my fullbacks, which are get further forward, and my interval wingers, which is dribble more, cut inside with the ball, and get further. And poacher, as you can see there, take further risks, get further forward. My attacking midfielder, take more risks, passing shorter. So yeah, that's my formation. We're going to run with that. Let's see how that does in the league. So second thing I want to do is I want to see what I'm dealing with transfer budget wise. So I'm going to give finance. So dealing with 15 mil, make adjustments. Yeah, just shy of 16 mil. So I've got 16 million to play with. Isn't much, but we can make it. Team report. I want to go systems report. Squad depth. Okay, my squad depth. Once again, Ibrahimovic best player. Wingers there. Got Salamakas. I'm going to call you Alexis. Calhanoglu on the left. Rubik. Cam. Best midfielders is Kessie and Benatia. Fullbacks, Thiago once again. Andre Conti. Romanoglu and Kiesh, I think you say his name. So, but squad, I want to see who I'm going to need to sell. So I've got my squad report here. So we've got Donnarumma's older brother, I'm guessing. Going to look to sell you, mate. I'm sorry, but your time is up at Milan. I don't care what you offer me, just get rid. Probably this guy, 20 years old. Maybe it's in the on loan, I think. Of Gabby, send you out on loan. So I'll for loan. Yep. You don't look like you're going to prove at all, so I'm going to get rid of you. No, transfer. Gonna get rid of you, mate. Sorry. Okay, only 2.5 star, not something we need. So it looks like you're out the door. You're definitely going. You're going and all. So yeah, guys, so I'm basically, the aim of the game is, for this, while I'm doing it, is I need to clear out my squad. To get in my own players to build my philosophy. So we've got a must respond email, which is obviously that. But I do actually, that's just reminded me there, so I do need to decide my set piece takers, etc. Set piece takers. So I can do a quick pick. So my corners, my best is Chaneloglu. We'll put Valencia second to take those get Chaneloglu's off. Free kicks, once again, looks like it's going to be Chaneloglu, and it is. So we'll stick him out here. With Zlatan stepping up second. Throw-ins, I'm just a quick pick them. And set piece, so we want to do penalties. So penalty taker here, they got so he looks like he's our best penalty taker, but he's not composed. So I'm going to swap that. Zlatan first. Chaneloglu second, then Kitty. So we'll leave it like that. Yeah, let's skip through to the next day. We've got some offers in our emails. Donnarumma, 525k, sorry. We'll take that. A loan offer, get rid. So we've got a few transfers here. We've got 60k, which I'll take. Another 60k, oh, 67. Except to get ultimate selected clubs. So I'm basically telling these clubs now, come back with exactly the same offer as them. Now we wait and we see. So I've put him out for sale. Bear in mind he is what, 2.5 star. And a few clubs have actually came back, with the most being Leeds that offered me 6, and he's valued at 6 mil. So it looks like you'll be going to Leeds, mate. But I'm going to give them the ultimatum as well. Do you want to come back with the 6 mil? Do you not? And we got another offer here. So I'm going to have a look at what free agent. He's wanted by Lens, Monza, and I believe Serie B. So going to approach to sign him straight away. Fringe player. He may be a fringe player, but for me he won't be. Was 44 mil. Okay, even, sorry. Get that down to 40. There we go. Balotelli's agreed a deal, but it depends if it goes through or not. But he is someone, being a City fan myself, yes, if you didn't know, I'm a Man City supporter. Being he was one of my favourites, and he got the one assist in his whole time at Man City was the Aguero assist, which in my eyes makes him an icon. Okay, so I'm on a player search in a minute where I haven't put any instructions in. These are players who are interested. Adama Traore could be one he's wanted by Chelsea, and plus it's the price I couldn't afford. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at expired contracts. Okay, so I need to dial this down a bit, like not me as expansive even, sorry. So let's do this. We'll have a look on international caps. And we'll start off with we'll start off with 20. Let me see who comes up. So it's found 131 players. So Yaya Touré's in there, who could be a decent. He's wanted by Portsmouth and Shrewsbury. We'll offer you a trial, mate. 3 weeks. Subject could be a Mandzukic. Wanted by a few players. Let's see if we can get you on a trial basis. 3 weeks. Let's have a little more. Slightly Montari, no thank you. I feel like, he was tipped for big things, but just couldn't live up to his potential. Dala Damat, Johan Kabay, could be a decent little one, so we'll offer you another trial for 3 weeks. Nicholas Bentner, God, the Lord Bentner that he is. We've got Groya, Alexander Pato. Could look to bring Alexander Pato back. Let's do that. Offered approach. Once 33k, we'll take that down to 30k. That. Cute. Okay, so what's the got Craig Morgan, Ashley Williams, Solomon Jackson. Yeah, well, he was alright, for Norwich. It was alright for Norwich. Got Daniel Sturridge. Could be an alright as well for a trial. It depends. He's very injury prone in real life, anyway. So, got a couple at the minute. Offered 2 contracts. Got Samir Nasri. Could maybe be an interest once again. Offer for a trial. But it's just, seeing what they could do. We got Antonio Valencia. Offer you alone. See, not alone, trial. See, offering them trials, it's a lot quicker than scouting them. You get them in the club, the training with your players, you get the feel of them, if you know what I mean. You can find out their attributes and that a lot quicker, which is always handy when you'll need to find out quick. Just offer them a trial, see, hopefully they'll accept, and you can go from there. So Jack Wilshere is on here, but he's injured. I don't know if he'll be able to cut it for my team, but I will offer him another trial for 3 weeks. Does anyone remember Dumba? This guy made a lot of people smash a lot of controllers on FIFA. He was a controller smasher. Got Jackson Ivy. He was formerly at Hull, I believe. Yeah, Hull. Could be decent. Who's he wanted by? Huddersfield, QPR. We'll offer you a trial, mate, but I don't think I'm going to sign you. Emenike, another player on FIFA for the years, which owes me a lot of controllers. But I'm not going to offer you anything, mate. Papi Suarez, former of Crystal Palace. Yep, Crystal Palace. He's wanted by a few player teams. Got Bristol City, you got Norwich, you got Broxet, got a few. We'll offer you a trial, mate. You could be a decent little cover for Thiago, maybe. Yep, so that's it. We'll have a look on the transfer list next. So guys, like I said, mainly this episode is going to be about making a few deals, signing a few players, maybe, hopefully, and go from there. So we got Nakajim, we have Soya. So what are they wanting? But we'll scout you first. We've got a Gomez here, who's got some decent stats on him, you know. Look at that free kick. Look at his free kicks. Like 16 to 20. We'll scout you. Who you wanted by? Few players listed for how much? 4.6. Like, this is what we've got to do. We've got to go and like transfer list of players, get them on the cheap, see if we can find a decent player. So who else we got in here? Anyone interested? Papa. I'm not even saying his name. Got Danny Rose. So another way as well. So scroll up to the top. We can go up here. You see up here. You click the little bolt, and so these people are interested at the minute. But if I have a doubtful, it adds a few more players. So let it load up. So look, Marcos Alonso. How much are you listed for? 18. I mean, I'll scout you. I don't know if I'll sign you because of my budget. But I could, yeah, maybe get you on a cheeky little deal. Like Mesut Ozil. 12. Like, he could be good for me. He really could be good for me. It's just his wage bill. We've got Gabrielini. Get you on scouted. We've got Lucas Fresquez from Real Madrid. Guys, these are all transfer listed. Like, I've got to make advantage of some of them and see who I can get. Anyone else really added in? No, not at the minute. No. Nah, okay, so we're skipping this day. Go on to the next day. Okay, so Milan face late pressure to finalise Balotelli transfer. So Suarez is willing to join. On trial, along with Ivy, Wilshere, Valencia, Nasri, Sturridge, Goodbye, Mandzukic, Torre. Okay, so we've got a few players going on trial. Hopefully we can get a few decent little free transfers. Not cost much damage to my they'd be my wage budget. So yeah. Okay, so we're into the next day now. So look like this, like could 2-star at the minute. See, like Suarez could be potentially free. So we'll see if his stars grow. Same with it. Ivan, you're not going to be joining. Same as Wilshere. I'm sorry, mate. You're not cutting it. Like Valencia is a possibility, but I've gone for 3 weeks. So I'm gonna wait for those 3 weeks nearly up to get the full report. Nasri 2.5, so maybe not. Like Sturridge, sorry mate, you're not getting it. Goodbye, same as you mate. Mandzukic though, it's 3-star, possibly 3.5, so you could be joining. Torre, love to have you, mate, but you're not in it anymore. You're 37 years old, pal. So yeah. So I'm gonna look up this player for the FM player, like who played FM for years. You should hopefully know who this guy is. Like, he was ridiculously good. Like, he became unbelievable in this game. Like, unbelievable. So, Lucas Romero, we'll put a little scout on you. There is another guy. I can never remember his name, but I know who he plays for. So we go, but he's French. So we'll go France. And yeah, he could potentially be at the next big thing. Like, he's huge there. Found him straight away. Like, he's 17 years old, and he's on this anyway. He's in this France under 21s. He's at value of 20 mil, which is a lot. But if we can get him, it's a hell of a buy. And there is another player. But I believe I can't remember his name, but he is Swedish. This guy here, 20 years old. Look, already like got a few scout report on him. 3.5 star, valued at 1.3, which is not a lot. So we're gonna just straight away go straight in, and I'm gonna take that down to 1. I'm gonna add a potential sell on. They can get 15%. We're gonna arrange a friendly with them. And here I'm going to go installments of 12 months. And we're going to up this up to 5. There. 4.5 mil. So we'll offer basically mil up front with 4.5 in the future in installments. Which, if I get this little laddie, he's going to be big. It looks like, guys, no one wants Kalu. I mean, I really don't blame them. I really don't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick you going to the under 20 squad, mate. Sorry. So there we got enough of a Capini. I think you say his name. Capini. Yep. Straight up. Yep. Nice little deal there. Teams turned down. But we've got a few offers in here, so we'll accept that. West Ham are the only one who came back with us 6 mil, so they want to compete with Leeds for the signature of this guy. But 6 mil could help a lot into my budget, massively. So, okay, so. Is demanding a compensation payment of 17k. Do you know what it is? Yeah, you can have it, except payoff, just to get you out. There's a few players who I'm hoping I can try and get. Okay, so I'm currently on the looking loaned players up for loan. It doesn't seem to be that many at all, but there is a few players I've got in mind, so I'm going to go and search them up for you now. Yeah, so the first one is Smith Rowe. Like, Smith Rowe is a decent young English player. Like, I think he's class to me. So I'm going to make a loan offer for you. We'll pay half your wage. Yeah, that's fine. End of the season. Can we get like maybe a future like offer? Yeah. No, don't want to record ad. Maybe future offer of 30, maybe we get it maybe as like 8.5 future offer, I'll make the offer there. I'm currently on Chelsea now, because another player who I would like to get on loan is Callum Hudson-Odoi. Let's see if we can get this kid on loan, who once again, Englishman. Like, England are looking great. So, for the future anyway. So Chelsea would require paying monthly of 100%, which is 120k a week. Big bucks. And pay a monthly fee of I can't afford that, so I'm much as I would like to have this guy, I can't for my budget, which is annoying. It really is. Is there anyone else that in Chelsea's team maybe? Doesn't look like it. What's that under 23 squad looking like? Better check. Still can't believe he came out of retirement. I think Billy Gilmore would be one. I'd be interested, but 3 to 4 months. I mean, I could get him. See if I can get him. Keep him injured for the time, and then be ready to make his debut. So make an offer. Let's go loan. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Make offer. Okay, so I made an offer for those 2 players. Hopefully we can get them. Milan show interest in Smith Rowe. Serie A side AC Milan have declared their interest in bringing Arsenal attacking midfielder Emile Smith Rowe to San Siro on loan. Loan basis, according to reports of the Milan Football Gazette. Milan interest in Smith Rowe is mounted up after engaged. They are believed to be ready to discuss terms on a loan deal, which will likely prove financial favours into the club. Smith Rowe was a part of the England side who won the Under-17s World Cup in 2017. Smith Rowe made 19 appearances for Huddersfield last season and managed to score 2 goals for the first time. There's going to be 11 journalists. Quite a few journalists have turned up for this one. Also, we've attracted global media attention. Likely talking points, the new job. You're encouraged to answer questions on this subject. Your relationship with the board, Donnarumma, Romagnoli, transfer policy, managing players, management style. As you can see, I have no relationships to any of the journalists yet, so let's get into it. Okay, let's kick off with the first question from Kameen Marshall, Sporting Life. Where are you? There you are, Kameen. What does it feel like to be the new Milan manager? So, it's a warm smiley. I'm happy to be here, and I'm even happier when it gets down to business and starts working with the boys. I'm very excited. This is a great club, and I can't wait to get stuck in. I really appreciate the chance I've been given and understand the challenge that lies ahead of us. I'm looking forward to the future. I'm determined to make this team realise its potential. So let's go. No. So I'm going to do, I'm happy here. So we're going to go, I'm happy here. I'm even happier to get down to business and start working with the boys. Okay. Many people think that Milan's wage budget is simply too small for you to bring the high quality players needed to improve the team. Are you going to approach manager director Ivan Gazidis, I believe it is, and ask him to increase your wage budget? So I'm not going to do any gestures here. I'm just going to. I don't want to discuss club's finance because I just think, as a manager, that would be dead rude and cheeky, and you don't want to get on the wrong side of your board because they can get rid of you like that. Okay, what made you want to manage Milan? Well, I said at the start of the video why I wanted to manage Milan, but let's see if the answer's there. Okay, so we've got the positives here. This is a massive club that will appeal to anyone they've built for success. I'm trying to improve as a manager, and Milan are trying to improve as a club. We're made for each other. I think there's tremendous potential into this club, and I'm excited to have a chance to help everyone realise that. I enjoy I enjoy engaging talks with the board, who decided they wanted to entrust this club to me. I'm looking forward to discovering everything it has to offer. Managing any team is a privilege, and I haven't been a fool not to take this job. No, so I'm gonna probably go with smile warmly, which smiling warmly, a warm gesture smile, enduring oneself to the room. Oh, so what is outstretched arms? Outstretched arms. Outstretched arms directly in front of body, palms open in praise, and opened arms. Spread arms wide in a disarmed manner. Okay, so I'll do smile warmly. I'm trying to improve as a manager, and I'm trying to improve as a club. We're made for each other. Was there anything that gave you the reason to doubt whether this was the right job? So I'm definitely going to shake head, which is shake head as it dismisses the last statement. So straight away let's cut off them. So it goes, you should be asking the board if they have reception about me. I'm happy to be their chosen manager, and I hope to repay that faith. I wouldn't say that they were reserved, but under no illusion but the scale of the task, I know that it wouldn't always be easy, but that was part of the to come in here. No potential for it. So straight I'm going to just go, you should ask the board. Okay, so let's say with this, what's this question here? You've taken a step into football management despite just being 26 years of age. Critics have suggested that you were struggling to command respect in the dressing room that certain players are older than you. What do you say to that? So I'm going to do no gestures for this, and I'm going to go, like, as I can see here, there's a few, but straight away I can see here with agree, like, it's a valid point to bring up. The issue for the manager is to be younger than some of the players. I can only hope it won't be an issue. I think as I see that, I think maybe this one, maybe disagree with. I don't think age is important. The best way to earn the respect of the players is by winning games, and I'm confident we can do that. Okay, what made you take this job? Like, I think the ambition is fantastic. They want to be successful, and they will not compromise on being the best. So let's do that. Are you happy with the squad you've inherited? Yeah, pretty much, but there's a few players like I want to bring my own. Okay, so we got, I think it's clear the squad needs some work, and we'll be getting that in due course. I think the squad won't be happy with that. My approach is based on mutual trust. I trust them to perform, and I believe what was said. Let's do with that. Would you like to say anything to the Milan fans? Okay, so we do outstretched arms. I won't be able to achieve anything without our fans. It's that simple. Can you talk to the club's potential and where you'd like to take the team? We want the very best we can possibly be. There we go. How hard do you expect to work with the players on the training ground? Make demand. You have to work hard for your success, and that's the basic level of commitment I require from all my players. We must be prepared to hard work. Yeah. Is Donnarumma the sort of player you look to build around? I know the potential he has within him, and I may definitely work to help him reach it. Okay. Will Robineglu remain your captain? I think I'm going to go positive. I'm going to go absolutely. I think he's the captain for a reason, and it's not going to change. You have taken charge when you're widely expected that Çalhanoğlu will leave the club. Can you hold on to him? Do you want to? I think now that I've thought about maybe the contract situation, I think I'm going to have to offer him a new one. Ideally, I'd like to keep around, but I know it may not be possible. Let's do that. While some managers are famous for their hands-on approach, others maintaining a reserved manner with their players. How do you see your managing style? I may occur to get involved, but by and large, they need to be degree of trust. I think things work best when players feel valued as people, as well as we'll do that one. Okay, so this one looks like it's about Juve. Is it often said that different managers favour different competitions? Okay, maybe not. It just says Juve up there. Current holders, sorry. Most times one's 36. Will you be primarily on results of Serie A? I have no feeling either way. I don't think it's right to put prize on one competition over other stage. There's a lot more than justice. Yeah, there we go. That's the end of my press conference. Thank you everyone for all the questions. We will have the time. We will start again. Thank you everyone for all your questions. We have the time for today. Okay, so like that straight away. We got 442 in. Italian football post. Italian football free press. No actually. I think that comparison was just fine. Notable highlight. Okay. So that was my first press conference. It went down well, I think. Hopefully I won't have to lose my temper with them at all. So, like I said in the press conference, I need to Channel Oglu's contract. I need to get him on it. I need to get him signed one. He's wanted here, as you can see, by Man United and Tottenham, two big clubs. So let's hope I can keep this guy. Which looks like he's willing. He wants to win, but I'll get rid of that just in case. And he wants a pay rise. I could probably remove that. There we go, agrees. Offer contracts once again. Get my assistant to offer it. There's 81k there. So I love that. We'll put that down. And we'll offer that. And he's came back with a huge offer. He wants 100k. Can you get you down 5k? Can we get this down 3k? We'll leave it at that, see if we can get him on, and just like that, Channel Oglu could be staying, and which is massive for the club, who will help hopefully step up when we need him. So, looks like Jens, who I want to sign, looks like their clubs came back with a big offer. But can I swap them around and be a bit less? So let's go like that. Get you down to 4, up you up to 10 maybe. And let's go suggest terms. Negotiation offer. Oh, okay. I want a little bit more. Take that down by 3. Take that down by 1. Offer, and they've accepted. Okay, so it's looks like it's gonna be 4.4 mil up front with 9 mil in the future with a 25% potential profit on next sale and a friendly. The Chelsea negotiate about Billy Gilmore. They want us to pay his wage. Currently cannot afford. But if I go like this, go edit budget, drop that down a tad, like that. Back to my book. And there we go. I can offer that, so I'll accept that. They want a future so I'm going to get rid of that. Looks like it's not happening, so I'll just make the offer straight up on just on loan for the season. And Gabby's rejected. Why are you rejecting, mate? You're not going to play. Just go out on loan. We're building you up for maybe next season. Okay, so there we go. Let's start contracts. And we'll loan player to assist player's development. It's locked, so he wants to go out on loan. That's fine. That's fine. We'll loan you out this season. Let's get you down to 10, 11, 13 he wants. Okay, but then I want you for 5 years. Boom. Okay. Billy Gilmore, offer accepted. Milan out loan. Yeah, we've seen all this. And they came back for Gabby again. Werder Bremer. Really want him, look by the looks of it. and why not? He looks like he could be a great talent for the future. Lenza came in for Mario Balotelli, which I hope he chooses me. Okay, so we managed to get Donnarumma on a massive five-year new deal worth 56 mil, which is a lot of money. Taking his valued only 23.5 mil, which I don't understand. But go on. But yeah, his brother can't seem to find a club. Okay, so Arsenal willing. So, but they want. How can I not afford that though? Looks like we adjust that again. Oh, looks like I can't. I'll go in. Offered him 60%. So Gabby has once again rejected Worm Brainer, just doom head in. But we've got our first sign-in, our first official sign-in for the club, which is Jens even. Jens could not even suggesting it. So 4.4 is going to be deducted off a 10 point, which is quite a bit, but it's going to be worth it. 20 years old, exciting prospect for the future. Let's get that in. Our second signing, we've got Billy Gilmore. He's coming in injured for 4 months, but after those 4 months, we're going to have a good player on our hands here for the season, for the remainder of the season. So we've got an offer here for Kapuni and from Dynamo Kiev, and we'll accept that. But once again, like I've said, the Gilmore offers through. He's failed his medical, which is totally understand. So I'm going to go in for him in January. So January, watch out, Billy. You're coming to Milan. So I will get him in January then. But once again, the Smith Rowe deal cannot seem to get accepted. There we go. I can adjust my budget now, which is perfect. So hopefully we can get this. Yes, we can. Accept. Okay, how disappointed are you? So we got a press conference coming up. So how disappointed are you in Billy Gilmore's transfer falling through after his medical? Respond. Okay, so it's a blow for us. Hopefully he can bounce back from it. So that doesn't make sense. I'm really disappointed. He's a very good player and one we thought we really could help us improve. I'm trying to be positive. Perhaps the deal could still happen at some point in the future if he puts his injury problems behind him. Yes, we'll do that one. Being accepted. Finally, we have had the Smith Rowe loan offer accepted. It's took us time, but we've got there. So Ed would suggest Gilmore deal could still happen. So let's see if Gilmore comments back to the press, if he says anything, if he'd still be interested in joining. But at the minute, for budget wise, like making moves, we don't have much to play with at all. I need some of these players to leave. Like this deal needs to happen ASAP. 6 mil is going to help massively. Just waiting to see if these two teams will hurry up and finish the deal. So to help us bring in a bit more budget, maybe help us increase, I'm going to look to sell the Brazilian centre back Leo Darte. He's valued at 3.5 mil. He's wanted by Marseille, but I am going to see if I can get 7 million for the kid. And what I'm going to do is as well, sell the team that, and I'm going to go remove NXT from the deal. So let's see. Hopefully we get a bid. Hopefully Marseille come in and help us financially. You opted to stay. What? You're not playing for me. Go. Fuck off. Thank you. Celtic came in, but I'm going to have to take this cut. Isn't interested in speaking to Celtic. Okay, I'll reject it. Well, let's send offer to clubs again. Balotelli accepts lent. This has got worse. So we have not got the return of Mario Balotelli, which is a bit gutting. One player has finally decided he knows he needs to leave. Thank you. Okay, so we've got finished scout reports here. Okay, so well, finish the scouting. He hasn't finished at all. He's only done 63%. But we'll keep scouting these. But it doesn't look like at all they're going to come in handy to me. But Mesut Ozil will, but I can't afford him. I cannot afford Mesut Ozil unless I can get the funds. But he was someone I would love to have brought in for the creative ability he's got in him. Like, playing a pass is unbelievable. Arsenal need to let him go. Like, you can't just have him there sitting there wasting time. Do you know what I mean? Okay, again, 3.5 it looks like the only thing I'm going to get, so hopefully he'll do that. Can I talk to him? Speak about... No, I should have really talked to him then. Still no offers, but it's got bigger. It's got bigger. The interested clubs, okay, convinced, chance. I'm happy here. Can I not come and discuss the decision that works for everyone? Okay, there used to be the thing about the club's financial abilities, which used to help them persuade. I really think the best for your development is finding something in a club. We can't afford your wages, and that's why. There you go. That's why. We'll do that. I'm not worried about that. You fucking prick. Okay, we'll just handle this in a different manner, but either way, you're fucking off, pal. You're 23 years old. Who the fuck do you think you are dictating to me? Right. I think it's 6 more for you. But we have signed the returning Alexandra Pato. Let's have a look at his time here down in Milan. Signed him 17.5 mil in 2007, and that's his. So he's made well over 100 appearances, scoring a handful of goals, 30 goals plus. This kid is gonna be a good. Oh, excuse payoff. Okay, how much do you want? Payment. Yeah, fine. I want you gone. I have to wait. Like, well, you've cost me money though. But Pato is confirmed. Focus on a replacement. He was keen to move, and I didn't want to stand in his way. We'll just lie to the press. Once again, looks like Leo. No clubs interested, but those clubs interested is thought to be high. So it is interested. They are interested. But feel that the players' wage, like they'll play to pay the wages. We'll leave it there. We'll see if we get an offer later on. There we go. Chanoglu commits. Perfect. Here comes our third one. Smith Rowe for the season. Perfect. We're losing a player as well, which is even better. Berg came with an offer, but there's so many clauses. After 20 games, after 10 games, winning something, no expiry dates, profits. Look, I need him gone. I just need him gone. All I'll do is though, I'll expand that by 3, and then I'll make the negotiation. I need him gone. The way he spoke to me. You do not. If a new manager comes into your club and they say, "Look, I'm sorry, we can't afford you. We're gonna have to move you on, for the good of you and the club," you'd think, "Oh, I'm gonna go back at him and say, no, I'm happy here." And say, "Look, we struggle to pay your wages. Oh, I don't care. I'm happy." Like, what does that say as a player? Like, what does that tell you? So it looks like we've got some offers, just a little bit, going to the Premier League. My client was pleased that Wolves has submitted an offer, so it looks like we could be losing him, and we're only losing 500k, which I'm happy about compared to what we could have been losing if he went to Celtic. We'll accept these. Spot on. Hopefully we can get you gone. Looks like this. We've got a physio coming in. I mean, I'm not making it easy. This is the club doing all this. Chief of board. I've had an offer in for Valencia, so I better check what is right there. So if I go reports, he's third in the list. So yeah, we could probably lose you. How long do we have them for? Just under a week. Sure, we'll keep them a bit longer, but storage 2.5. Mandzukic, 3-star, could be good backup, which looks like could be coming. Looks like the only one I could be signing. So yeah. Okay, let's keep moving. We've had a bid from Luxembourg for Castile. You can see his name. The bid they have made is 10 mil. He's valued at 10.5. He is my best right-sided winger. He's 25 years old. I'm going to see if I sell him, I want more, so I'll up that to there. I'll up that there, and I want that there. And I also want a friendly as well, so I'm going to negotiate that. Wait, I can't see what's wrong. It's my club. Do what I'm told. I'll do what I want. Back, and like, I'm not even giving them the time for that. And like it says there, my client is not interested in joining. He will enter talks to see if he can convince him to join. But we're keeping him. We're keeping him. Like, someone I can look to utilise and help the team win. We've got rid of him. Got rid of Leo Duarte for 3.6 million. The board will agree that 2.6 will be added to the transfer budget, which is even better. As we see here, he's opted to stay again, even though he was really interested in joining Wolves. Like, it doesn't make sense. Can you just fuck off out my club? I don't want you here. He came in, he's not interested in joining, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speak to him. Okay, so, hey, what's up? We've received an offer from Burton Albion for you. I know you're not sure about joining them, but you are not in my plans, and I really think you should need to consider joining them as a serious option. I've made a bid for you, and I'm told you're not sure on them for some reason. There's a chance to play abroad enough times only. I think you should consider joining them. I'm informed that you're not sure about them. They received an excellent bid for you that is too good to turn down, so I'm asking you to consider future. I'm informed that you're not sure about this bid received from you from who would give you a great new challenge. I'm asking you to join them. Okay, so we're going to go for the top one and let's see what he says. I may not be a part of your plans now, but I haven't given hope of changing your mind. What do you want with the bid? But I'm not going to let you comment and feature my decision. It's not every day a great club like that comes in for you. I'd hate to see you miss an opportunity like this. Okay, there you go. I accept the bid if you want, but I'm telling you now, I have no interest in joining betting. So it's a waste of time for everybody's. Yo, you dick. I'm accepting it anyway. Never know, but what a prick. We are one day away from... Just do one. Fuck off. Right, well anyway, as I was saying, we're one day away from our trial. It's finishing our 3-week spell. And like I have a look here, so there we go. He's not improved. Torre, you're going anyway. Goodbye, I'm not signing you. Jackson Ivory, no. Nasri, no. Wilshire, no. So Sturridge, no. So Mandzukic looks like I'm the only one who's signing, who will be a good backup. He's wanted by Nice, Real Betis, Real Sociedad, Villarreal, China. He's wanted in China, but hopefully we can get this guy. So he's an important player. Yep, you are not being appointed vice captain, and you are not going for a large wage budget. Sorry. So we'll up that up to 60. Let's see if we can convince you. There we go. Straight away on a 10-month contract. Mandzukic has accepted, but will he join? Clubs might come in for him. You never know. So, has Mandzukic played? He's played for Juventus, I know that, but just Juventus. I thought he played for Milan as well. Got pre-season preparations here because pre-season is coming up. So our schedule. So I need something which is going to help them with formation. So what's technical? That makes the happiness increase. Heavy and light. Love the light, but it's not happening. So it looks like we're going tactical. We're going tactical. Help them learn my tactics and the way I want to play. So now we've got no deals at all for him. No offers because he's rejecting every fucking club that comes in for him. So now I'm going to have to take it down a bit more, down to 5 mil. Where originally we were going to get 6 mil for the player. He wanted to be a prick. And now we're going to lose out. Does he not realise he is helping the club? So we are currently on 2nd of August. And we are 1 day away from pre-season against the Milan Seconds. I think this is a perfect time to end the video, and as I'm ending it, I'll save it for you lot. I think it's perfect time. End it just before the start of pre-season. You lot could get in the comments and that can let me know what I could do. Do I play the games of pre-season, or do I send my sister down? We watch back the highlights, just watch the goals. Sorry there was no matches in this one, I do apologise, but this was just about get our feet under the table, signing a few players, try to sell a few players, stuff like that. But yeah, thank you for watching. Love the support, guys, really appreciate it. But like I said, as always, could you follow me on social medias, my Instagram, my Twitter down below in the description. And yeah, in the comments let me know players, anything like that, and I'll see you in a bit.